Hi everyone, it's John Gualtieri here with this week's Power Shot. We're going to continue our series on negotiating skills within the context of an experience that I just had buying a car. And today we're going to talk about what's called the Nibble. So where we left off last time is I was negotiating the price of the car. We finally got to a number that we could agree upon for the car. And I know how this, the car dealerships work. What ends up happening is they then send you over to somebody else after you agree on the price of the car, and that individual wants to sell you everything under the sun. Ceramic, coating for your car, tinting some of the glass that isn't tinted, and on it goes. Well, I wanted two things. I wanted an extended warranty above and beyond the manufacturer's warranty, and I wanted a service contract, so for oil changes, so forth and so on. Well, the long story short is, I said to the salesperson, I said, I want these things in addition to the car. Let's talk about those. He said, oh no, Fred can talk to you about them when you sit down and sign the paperwork. And I said, I don't want to talk to Fred about them. I want to talk about them now. And he said, well, that's the way we do things. And I said, well, with all due respect, that's not the way I do things. I don't want to go into Fred's office unless we have this resolved, because it fundamentally matters in terms of the place where we end up here. So then the sales manager comes in. Well, Fred takes care of this. Okay, so guys, listen, here's the deal. I've already said twice, I don't want to talk to Fred. I want to deal with it now. So we either deal with it now, or I'm going to leave, and then you can figure out how we're going to deal with it now. But I'm not going to do that, and I'm not going to change my mind. So we negotiated those things then, because what the car dealership does is they come back for a nibble, it's called. They want to sell you all of this ancillary stuff at the caboose of the negotiation. Well, get it over with now, because you're in control. You go in to see Fred and say, Fred, I've already worked this stuff out. Let's get down to it. I don't want to purchase any ancillary services. So today's Power Shot takeaway is, be prepared for the nibble. Instead of letting somebody else nibble, you nibble first. So if you know anybody who might benefit from this week's Power Shot, please pass it on. And in the meantime, get out there, chop wood, carry water, and do it like you mean it. God bless.